to take up the P-36G Hawk. Now, as is the case with most American planes, your best tactic to use with this is a boom and zoom type approach. At the same time, though, this thing does get some pretty decent maneuverability as long as you remain within a certain threshold of speed. Now, if you go too fast, it will lock up, much like the P-40 does, but it's as long as you it's like I said, you have to keep it within a certain range to get decent maneuverability out of it, but boom and zoom should be your priority in this aircraft at all times. So let's take it up and see if I can get a proper demonstration. Alright, we're up against Germany. We're in Bastogne. The problem here is with taking this plane out is that in this battle we end up having to face Bf-109 E4s, and I've already put up a video on the E4. It's a really good aircraft. It's solid all the way around, and it's probably the most deadly plane that the other team can possibly have. Nope. I'm not liking those odds. I'm out of here.
Getting down! If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Yeah, he's about to get him the F3F. No, maybe not. Excellent marksmanship on my part. Not really, but you know. Knocked a nice fat hole in his wing, and there's an assist. Okay, looks like the last guy gave it up. Okay, not a bad result. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have another battle added on, or tacked on top of this one, so I think we're going to do more than one battle. This one's going to be on the Korean map, which means we're up against Russia, which already shows that this is probably going to be a little more challenging than the last one, because everybody knows that to fly Russia is to go easy mode. The good thing about the P-36 is that it's perfectly capable of competing with the anything on the Russian tech tree within its battle rating. Is that you don't really have to get very high in this plane to really be able to push its performance. You have to get just a little over 9,000 feet, I believe, somewhere around 10,000 for sure. And as you can see, I mean, this thing climbs a lot better than its stat card gives it credit for. Okay, and I thought I saw a Yak 1 over here somewhere too. Unless he dropped down there. Okay. Oh, there he is. He's still up high. Definitely interested in pushing that Yak 9 over there down low if I can.
Returning to the base.
Okay, I forced him down. Now the question is, can I catch him? I should be able to. Yeah, I'm catching him pretty easy. No, don't turn around. Don't turn around. Keep him going that way. Ah, damn it. I had a line, or I had a bead on him. Oh well, this is probably better. Come on, give me those hits. I need some hits here. Okay. Let's start picking up some speed. I gotta catch this guy. can't seem to get my rounds on him. Got him. There we go. Easy there, P-38. Okay, there's a problem. Got a Yak 1 coming in at high speeds.
Repairing. Attack the enemy.
Okay, managed to dodge him there. Put this thing into a climb. I don't want this guy to get altitude on me, so I'm going to climb up and over him. There we go. That should do it.
Excellent.
Down. I just need the plane to stop. Let's use that rudder and tail spin this thing around.
Thank you.
Alright, let's get back in the air. The other guy's in a bomber. I just saw the kill feed just go crazy with tank kills. So he just got done carpet bombing a column of tanks.
The enemy is taking the initiative.
Okay, so we found the last guy. He is hovering over here near his airfield.
They're winning.
Just trying to stay within visual range. Okay, let's move in and try to get this guy.
Launching an attack. No! Commencing attack.
Trying to avoid the AAA as best I can. Let's just move in and boom and zoom. There we go. Got both of his engines. He's gone.
Thank you very much.
And there we go. Okay, not a bad battle. Let's see, walked away with Shadow Strike Streak ×3, Final Blow, Terror of the Sky, Bulletproof, Fighter Rescuer. Yeah, not bad. I think that was a pretty good demonstration of what this particular plane is capable of. This thing is awesome. I love it. Obviously, this is a spaded aircraft, so it's going to be slightly improved over the stock variant, but still, this thing is freaking awesome. I highly recommend it to anybody who's looking to advance this particular tech tree. P-36 is it's not going to be as powerful as a P-40, obviously, but it's not bad. You know, it's on par with the F-2A. The F-2A has slightly better firepower, but the P-36, it doesn't do bad. It can hold its own. So yeah, the P-36G. Really, not much more that can be said about it. I mean, you saw it in the two battles that I fought there. What it's capable of. I mean, it's really not a bad aircraft. It does meet some pretty stiff opposition in terms of like the Yaks that it faces or the BF-109s, but in the hands of a competent pilot, this plane it's perfectly capable of matching up against either Yaks or BF-109s pretty favorably, as a matter of fact, as long as you fly it correctly. One thing that I stress a lot in a lot of the videos I post is speed. Well, speed is the key to flying pretty much any aircraft. The question is, at what speed do certain planes perform at their best? Some of them perform better at slower speeds. Some of them, they meet their potential at higher speeds. And then there are those that kind of have that middle ground. Some that you don't want to be too fast, but you don't want to be too slow. You want to be right there in that sweet spot. And this is one of those planes. It has a sweet spot you want to be in. If you take a look at the speeds I was running at in this in that second battle, the one in Korea, that was pretty much the sweet spot for this plane. Like I said, this thing shares a one issue that the P-40 has is whenever it gets too fast, its control surfaces lock up really bad, but it does the same thing at slow speeds. You have to keep it right there in that special little range. It's usually anywhere above 200 miles an hour, below 300 miles an hour is really where this thing's potential lies. Now, if you're using it as a boom and zoom like I was doing, then going above 300 miles an hour and sometimes even approaching 400 miles an hour, you're not going to be really limiting yourself, because you can use that speed to get right back up to altitude. But if you have to engage in a maneuvering fight, anywhere between 200 and 300 miles an hour is optimal on this plane. That I've noticed. Now, your mileage may vary. This is strictly my opinion on the plane, but and the way I fly it. So anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. So if you enjoyed what you saw, click down below on the like and the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.